Muhammad Ali was arguably the greatest boxer of all time, but that's not why he'll be remembered as a hero. Ali's greatness was all about the fights he took outside of the ring.
I shook up the world! I shook up the world! I shook up the world!
I'm gonna fight for the prestige, not for me, but to uplift my little brothers who are sleeping in concrete floors today in America.
Just listen to this story about after he won the gold medal in the 1960 Olympics.
I took my gold medal, thought I'd invented something. I said, man, I know I'm going to get my people freedom there. I'm the champion of the whole world, Olympic champion. I know I can eat downtown now. And I went downtown that day, had my big old medal on and went in the restaurant. So at that time, black things wasn't integrated. The black folks couldn't eat downtown. And I went downtown, I sat down, and I said, a cup of coffee, hot dog. The lady said, we don't serve Negroes. I was so mad. I said, I don't eat them either. Just give me a couple of hot dogs.
So it might not be a surprise that an early mentor of his was Malcolm X, then of the very controversial Nation of Islam.
As far as his religious affiliations are concerned? Well, no, I don't give advice to anyone.
Most people know that he changed his name because of religious beliefs, but while most people think he changed his name from Cassius Clay to Muhammad Ali, that's not the whole story. The morning after Cassius became heavyweight champion, he confirmed publicly that he was a member of the Nation of Islam, and him and Malcolm X announced his new name. Days later, Elijah Muhammad, the leader of the Nation of Islam, went further. Muhammad Ali, which meant beloved of God. He refused the draft to serve in Vietnam. That meant losing his title and being convicted in a court.
My conscience won't let me go shoot my brother or some darker people or some poor hungry people in the mud for big powerful America and shoot them for what? They never called me nigger. They never lynched me. They never put no dogs on me. They never robbed me of my nationality, raped and killed my mother and father. What, I'm going to shoot them for what? How am I going to shoot them? Them little poor little black people, little babies and children and women. How can I shoot them poor people? Just take me to jail.
But his moral stand brought him into the civil rights movement, and him and Martin Luther King Jr. became friends despite their religious differences.
What did you discuss back in the hotel room?
Nothing, just friends, just like Khrushchev and Kennedy.
United against depression and the war.
As Muhammad Ali has just said, we are all victims of the same system of oppression, and even though we may have different religious beliefs, this does not at all bring about a difference in terms of our concern.
Still brothers.
Do you share the same, one more question, do you share the same concern that Muhammad has for his draft status?
Oh, I certainly do. My views on the draft are very clear. I'm against it.
So then he took his case to the Supreme Court.
I haven't burnt my own draft record. Or what I'm doing is legal. This is why I believe I'll receive justice in the higher courts. You can deny the draft on any grounds, but you'll have to go to court. It's law. If you lose, you go to jail, which I said I do. My fight is legal. But if you notice, I'm been the most persecuted. I'm not allowed to work in America. I'm not allowed to leave America. Home of the brave, land of the free.
So are there times when you miss being heavyweight champ of the world?
No, they miss me.
He won that case, and when he returned to boxing, he didn't stop shaking things up. He used his media appearances to promote a moral life. After he retired, he even saved a man from jumping to his death.
Former heavyweight champion went to a window and reportedly yelled, "I'm your brother, I want to help you." Recognizing Ali, the man finally opened the fire escape door and Ali approached him on the ledge.
He helped release 15 hostages in Iraq. He stood with Nelson Mandela against apartheid. He delivered medical supplies and food to kids all over the world. And although his disease, Parkinson's, cruelly hurt his function, that never stopped his ability to inspire billions.